Hello, 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 everyone. Woo! It's been a little while, hasn't it? So hopefully everything is going well with everyone. I just wanted to check in. Let me check my sound just to make sure everything's good on my end because sometimes things. Yeah, I got sound. Yay. Okay. All right. So I go away for a year and I come back and you all just let some craziness happen to the planet, wreck our money. So, I'm just back now. I'm just back. Hi, everyone. I am Phylecia Jones, budgetologist and host of Ask the Budgetologist. And today we're going to talk about relief packages, stimulus bills, free money. Oh my. And one of the reasons why, hey Joseph, how you doing? So one of the reasons I needed to come back is because the world is just a little interesting right now. I mean, the disease that shall not be named is kind of wreaking havoc on a lot of us, a lot of our lives, and it is going to start wreaking, if not already wreaking havoc on our finances. So we're going to talk about that today, and I'm just going to set you up for everything that's going to be happening. So, as you may not know, I told you before, I am Phylecia Jones, and I used to do my Ask the Budgetologist live stream daily for 2 years, literally every day. I did it for 2 years from July 1st of 2017 to July 1st of 2019. And retired the show because, I got really busy, had some really cool things happen. But I just felt this need. Hey, Aisha, how you doing? I just felt this need that I needed to come back for some reason because we need to have a very long conversation about finances right now. You and me. So here's the deal. I'm going to start this all over again. We're going to do it for another year. Why not? I got all the time in the world now. What are you doing these days? Eating snacks. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about finances and we're going to talk about personal finances. We're going to talk about solo business owner finances because right now there are so many things happening and we got to go through all the details. So if you have not been keeping up, the CARES Act got signed into law on March 27th, and that is that $2 trillion stimulus bill for here in the United States. I know I have a couple of people who watch me in different countries. Unfortunately, I can't help you out in your own country, but here in the United States, they have this $2 trillion stimulus bill. It is for the unemployed. It is for business owners. It is for small business owners. It is for big old fat business owners, the ones that we are not running. So what I'm going to try to do as much as possible is give you the information, kind of let you know where it is, where you can start talking to people, when to start looking at things. So what we're going to talk about, hey, Holly, how you doing? Holly, you should be happy. I'm doing this for you, Holly. We're going to talk about the Paycheck Protection Program. We're going to talk about unemployment, and we're going to talk about some of the different SBA loans. Now, I'm not going to go into all details today because I will be here all day talking about this stuff. Some of these details are still unraveling because, you know what? I love our country, but sometimes we just sign things and we just say, go figure it out. And that's kind of where we are right now. But my biggest thing is I want to take care of you as a solo business owner or a micro business owner. You have very few employees, like real employees, not just independent contractors. But there are some financial protections for you out there. There are. So for right now, I'm going to let you know that when you start getting on the Google later, start looking up the Paycheck Protection Program. It is open to any freelancer, any independent contractor, any gig worker, the people who work at the Ubers, your Lyft drivers, your DoorDashers, those are the gig workers. It is available to you. This is a loan. This is a loan. Okay. It's a 4% loan, but if you use the money, for the required expenses or the allowed expenses, you will not have to pay this money back. I know. Now, if you use it for other stuff, then yeah, you and the government just got in bed together. But you can use this money. It is a full forgiveness loan. So what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to dig through it just a little bit more. But here's one of the gotchas. This loan is going to go through your local banks. And I know right now in my FinCon community, we're trying to figure out who are the banks. Right now, I've only been able to identify, I think it's going to be US Bank and Key Bank. Those are the ones in my area, and Live Oak Bank. Unfortunately, the SBA website was not working the last time I went there. So be patient, y'all. Be patient. They will start taking applications, if I'm correct, on this Friday. Okay. So I'm going to look more into it so I can give you more details, but it's going to be the Paycheck Protection Program. What you need to do is call your local bank and get the details. That's it. All right. For any of you, if you have any questions, drop them down in the comment box. Now, I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully everything's looking good. As you notice, my background has changed. So I got to catch you up on a few of the details, what I've been doing since I haven't been live. No, I haven't forgotten about the money talk, but for all of you who have supported me for so long, I heart you. I so completely heart you. Go ahead and share this out to a couple of folks, because you know what? We're going to start this over again. We're going to start. I mean, the reason why I started this live stream was I actually came out of the hospital. Didn't have anything else to do. So why not you and me? So we're going to come at the same time every morning around 7:45 a.m.-ish. I have been sleeping very well, so I got to get used to getting up and washing the hair and taking a nice little shower early in the morning again. All right. So back to our money talk. So we've talked about the Paycheck Protection Program. I'm going to bring you more details. I need to read a little bit more because a lot of people were putting out information as soon as it got there. But of course, once you get the kinks kind of smooth over, they'll give you more details. There's some other programs. There's a small, there's the unemployment there. Oh God, I got to get the exact name, but under unemployment for solo business owners, freelancers, independent contractors, you are considered under unemployment. You are considered under unemployment. So that's another part of the stimulus bill. I will be breaking that down. So if you see things running around or on the news about it, just realize that this money is open to you. This is unemployment. This is not a loan. You're going to have to show a lot of different things in order to get this money. Okay. And then there is another SBA loan. This is not the big loan for people who are running, who have employees or running payroll. There is still another loan available to you as a solo business owner, independent contractor, freelancer, creator, whatever you call yourself, self-employed. You don't have a whole lot of staff. It's just you. So there are things available for you. Now, what I have been a little confused by is, are these all the same? Are they different? Here's the thing I'm going to let you know. But what I understand at this exact moment is that one of the SBA loans for the freelancer self-employed, you have to go through the SBA website to get the link. So what I'm going to do on this post, I am going to find all those links and put them down in the comment box. Also, my company, this is what I've also been doing over a year. My company, iFind You Close, we are running an ongoing blog post with all of this information, with all of the links. So I'm going to put that link down in the comment box as well. Go to it, revisit it as many times as you possibly can, because I want to make sure you get all of the information. I see that my camera is blinking, so we'll figure out this stuff as we go on. I mean, it's been a while. Give me a break. All right. Outside of that, how are you doing? Seriously, how are you doing? I know we've been told or recommended or suggested that we need to stay in place for another 30 days. This is not an April Fool's jokes, y'all. Stay at home. Stay your butt at home, okay? But I know it's going to be a rough one. So hopefully I can bring a little bit of sunshine into your life, talk about a few serious things when it comes to money. And you know what? I'll just be here to answer any questions you have. Hey, Renee. Is Renee here? Oh, she tagged in the shirt. So yep, this is my custom creation from All Stitched in Glitz. It's my testimony T is navigate. I can't read backwards right now, so yeah, so you can read. My boobs are crooked. You can read it. My thing is in the way, so that means it's in the way for you. Let me stand up. You can read the shirt. It says, whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. And that is Isaiah 30:21. I love these little t-shirts, so they're really cool. If you want one, go visit all Stitched and Glitzed Out, or Stitched and Glitz with Renee Vovoda. I'll put the link down in the comment box so that you can go check it out as well. The other thing I want to let you know about all of this free money. Oh yeah, you also get like up to $2,400 from the government as well. And this is just a little stimulus relief. $1,200 for, I think, individuals, $2,400 up to families. And if I'm correct, an extra $500 for each child. This is not a good reason to go have babies, y'all. This is not a good reason to go have babies. So just don't do that. Okay. But, be sure to check out all of the details. That's going to be automatic, but it's based on if you paid taxes last year. And if you did not pay 2019 taxes, they're going to go and grab your 2018 taxes. Okay. So, pay your taxes. Sometimes it's worth it, but also there are a few things you need to pay attention to. There are a few things you need to pay attention to. It is going to be, the money will be based on, I think my video froze, so I just need to make sure it's good. Okay. The money is going to be coming from your 2020 taxes. So basically, if you were thinking you're going to get a refund check next year, you might be missing a little bit of it because you're going to get a pre-refund check. Just saying. Just saying. So just pay attention, read, and read. If you have questions, ask. You can ask me. I'm on research, fact finding. All of my people from my FinCon community have been amazing with just sharing information. So I will share as much information that I get. Also, talk to your accountant. Don't talk to a whole lot of strangers on the internet because not everybody knows. Like, don't trust everything on the internet, okay? Seriously. Just because on the internet doesn't mean it's true. So yeah, I want you to ask questions. Now remember, I'm not trying to throw you a big old I told you so. Not trying to do that at all. But all of this stuff that they're giving you, minus the one that's just going to every U.S. citizen that has paid taxes or things like that. But all of the loans, all of the grants, not the grants, the loans, and even the PPP is called the Paycheck Protection Program. They're going to be based on your numbers. And what have I been telling you it wasn't the last 2 years. I took a break, but the 2 years before that is all about your numbers. Hopefully you have been keeping up with your finances. Hopefully you have been keeping up with your cost of goods, because they're going to ask you for one of the loans. They're going to ask you about your cost of goods. If you don't know what cost of goods are, that is the cost to run business. We can go over this as well, but please make sure you have all of your numbers in order, because what these loans are going to do will be based on your operating expenses. And you're going to need to know, what you've been doing. And no, Holly, the internet isn't always true. No, sorry. Am I breaking hearts today? Ooh. All right. So remember, you have to know what's going on. And the other thing, we're going to talk about this tomorrow. We're going to jump a little bit into personal finances as well. I know things have been crazy. I know we don't know what's going to be happening tomorrow or next week. And I know going out into the wild with all of our masks and everything on is a little disconcerting. I get it. But I've tried to look at the positive side of this. This is kind of a mini blessing for a lot of us, especially for me. This is a great time for me to slow down because things were moving really fast in a good way, but it was time for me to slow down anyway. But for finances, y'all, this is a great time to cut back on a lot of your personal spending. Guess what? You're not eating out as much. I know sometimes we spend $400 to $700. On average, most Americans spend $3,000 a year. That's $250 a month. So I know you're saving money by not eating out. I also know all of those extra things. You're not going to the gym right now. So now you have a reprieve from going to the gym. Hey, Holly, thank you. Holly said, I rock. Yay. You got a reprieve from going to the gym. So they're not charging you. Guess what? I rent my dresses. I rent my jewelry. I'm not leaving the house anymore. So you know what? There's no need for me to keep paying these things right now. You can put these items on hold, start moving all of that money into your emergency fund, into your savings account, into paying off debt. Also, this is a great time to call up all of your creditors, ask if you can get your payments deferred for just a month or two, or or negotiate your credit cards down into a lower interest rate. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, the Fed cut the interest rate for the economy down to zero. Zero, y'all. Zero. That ain't a good sign. It's a good sign, but it's also not a good sign. You know what? When the Fed cuts the interest rate, the goal is to stimulate the economy to spend money. For us smart money people, when they make the interest rate down to zero, that is your trigger to start saving. Just saying. I know the government's probably going to take me out, aren't they? I'm sorry. But I'm here to protect you. All right. So this is a great time to save money, cut those expenses, sit down and cut those expenses you didn't need to be paying for anyway. A lot of the expenses that you're not using right now, put them on hold for 3 to 6 months until we kind of get back into our new normal, because y'all, this ain't normal. And I don't think we're ever going to get back to it, but this ain't normal. This ain't normal. Me having frozen pizza in the house is not normal, just saying. So put those expenses on hold, put it toward your savings, put it toward paying off debt. Go and negotiate with your debt, your creditors, so that you can lower the interest rates, maybe negotiate different payment terms. Have patience, because everybody is calling. I think if I'm correct, we are up to like over 3 million people have filed for unemployment. And yeah, for those of you who are filing for unemployment, you're going to have to take some patience, because the websites are breaking. I know, it's just kind of breathe. Breathe. All right. So if you got any questions, put them down in the comment box. Otherwise, we're going to just be breathing for the rest of the day. We're just going to be breathing. Breathe. You can go check out keepupwithmrsjones.com. I'm going to be posting out more blog posts just to help you out. There's the latest one is what you can do right now to pay attention to your personal finances. So there's a lot of things that we can do while we're at home. I know sometimes we don't take care of our money as well as we should, because we're busy. We're busy. We're just busy. But here's the thing, and I know we got a lot of time right now. I can't get my nails done. My eyebrows are about to make me look like a woolly mammoth. So I know we have time. I know we got time. And I'm not about to wax myself, because that's just going to have like one eyebrow. We don't want to do that. All right, folks. So you know what you need to do. Sit down and look at your finances. Go and check out a lot of the websites. I'm going to post the link down in the comment box. There is a US Gov site for all of these different things as they're piecing through. Go talk to your local banks if you want to be interested to get more details on the PPP program, and that is the Paycheck Protection Program. Go check out some of the other loans. I will put all the links. I'm going to just be feeding you as much information as I can. But here's the thing. I need you to start paying attention to your numbers. Take a little bit of time today, tomorrow. I know we're all Netflixing, chilling, and binging. Just take at least 30 minutes to an hour to look at your numbers, cut some expenses. And, for those of you like me and my family and I, it's just my husband and my dog. We are very fortunate. My husband is able to keep working. Yeah, as a business owner, I'm kind of feeling it. Just feeling it. Big hug for my business owners. So I'm just letting you know I am here for you. I am supporting you. Woo. This is going to be a rough one for all of us, because I had to go find some perky. Trust me, the last couple of weeks wasn't like this, but I have a few live streams that I needed to do. So it's just kicking me in the butt. So I know what you're going through. This is just, I hate the words stay safe, unprecedented, challenging. I'm just going to say things are just cray at the moment. Things are just straight up cray, but you can go and take care of your finances. So I'm going to be here bright and early tomorrow. We're going to talk about your personal finances. The rest, tomorrow, personal finances. Friday, I'm still going to break down a couple of the available stimulus aid programs and relief programs that are available to you. Saturday, I'm just going to go back to normal and do the behind the scenes. I got to catch you up on everything that's been going on. Got a second TEDx talk, had another international speaking gig, went on vacation. I've been talking to attorneys because people been stealing stuff from me. Y'all, you got to be here on Saturday, because I got to catch you up on all the receipts. Oh, it's good. It's good. All right, y'all. Go ahead and share this out to someone else who needs to hear all of this stuff. If you need some bright, and it's a bright, airy sunshine, I'm going to try to bring it as much as I can. Just know I'm here with you. Woo! Stop eating those snacks. Stop eating the snack. Put the snack down. Put it down. This is not a time to expand that waist. No. Put the snack down. I'm watching you. Take care of yourself. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Go do something fun, happy hour by yourself. Take care of yourself. I'll see you bright and early. Take care. Happy budgeting. Bye.